I'm just gonna start now because can't be bothered to sit around and wait. So, hello everybody. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be for you. More streaming fun times to be had by all, and Source Filmmaker and Spirit Wolf and Mike Set's not here at the moment because he's doing his own Source Filmmaker work, and I don't really want to disturb him. So yeah, that's kind of the long and short of it. If you couldn't tell, I'm not really that enthusiastic this morning. Just putting that out there, and it's also way too hot to be wearing this at the
I'm
moment.
just. This is the weirdest ad I've ever seen.
And El Pato, I don't know what you're saying because I don't speak
okay, I just got an
Spanish?
ad for an
Mexican?
angry old lady. Yeah, it's Spanish.
So, yeah.
I, I may have taken the class. I don't know how to read it.
Like I said, don't understand. Really should just put a. I actually should just put the rules up when I first start, just so that people actually sit there and read them.
Have it up on the screen for like a few minutes. Or a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Then maybe people will actually know I can't speak English. Or, wait, I can speak it. It's too early in the morning, folks.
It's English. What's
Again,
that?
I only speak English. Please use the
Really?
English language when speaking to me. Otherwise, I cannot understand what it is that you're saying.
The language of idiots. Yes. Not English.
Please speak English. Can't understand other languages. I said it slowly enough. Hopefully they might understand that.
Think about thinking mine isn't it say it's slower.
We might want to close that down, considering that Yandere channel. Oh, I wonder what you like doing, or playing, or watching, or
And
following.
murdering. What?
Yandere channel? Yandere simulator.
Cord for my see.
What the hell are you mumbling about this time, Spirit?
Hmm?
I
What'd
have
you say?
no I have no idea where that was going. It was just like I said something about somebody in the chat, and then you're just sitting there going, and I'm just like,
Oh, I was talking to my brother.
oh, well, that explains why I have no idea what it was that you were just talking about.
There.
Um, okay, time to sit here and do random stuff. Also, Baldy's have you been on stream for a bit? Oh, hiya, Kite. Oh wait, hang on. Baldy's feet are stuck in the floor. Need to get him out of that.
Mhm.
Hang on, I need to go poke Mike Set.
I'm gonna poke the.
Join the stream chat while you do SFM stuff.
You boop the Mikey.
Do you have donation? I've got super chat and normal donations, which are in top line of the description and just below the text chat thing next to the emoji smiley thing. Or unless you're talking about channel memberships, in which case, yes, there should be a join button somewhere or a link to it. Yes, hello, Springtrap. Why does everybody have to... why do I always have to acknowledge people before they stop going, hello, hi, I'm here, please notice me, acknowledge my existence?
Hello? 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 Oh, look at me saying hello.
Like, if I stopped to say hello to everybody that entered into the chat, I would be here all day. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe I should have him so that his...
Check Photoshop.
I'm horror. Oh, yeah, you're so scary.
Ooh, I'm so
absolutely
scared.
terrified by,
I'm quivering in my boots.
Yep.
I don't want to go to sleep.
I only just got up, so... little point in me going back to bed.
Just go sleep in you.
Unless he's trying to do... Unless he's trying to do, like, the whole Jeff the Killer thing. It was like, go to sleep!
Look what you just said now. I'm saying like hello like 5 times. Go to sleep to yourself. No.
Play games. No, I've got to work on Source Filmmaker stuff.
I'll play games in 2.1 million hours.
We'll play games in about 2 hours-ish. Besides, this is how I I find it much easier to concentrate when I've got an audience watching me, because it actually makes me feel like I have to do something.
No, I will not kill you, person. You have to pay me to kill you. Put a hit on yourself. There you go.
Yeah, call an assassin and ask them to kill you.
Yeah, just put a mark on yourself. How would that work though? How would you pay them afterwards?
Yeah, pay them in advance.
True.
Hang on, did Mike say... I'm afraid I can't, juggling between multiple conversations and focusing on this.
Fun times.
Fun times for Mike set. Oh, hiya, Error.
Hello. Okay.
Right. But engage? What were you talking about? Were you captain of the Starship Enterprise? Engage. Sorry, I was thinking about a Dr. Lalv video again. I'm following you from like Friendly Foxy too. At this point, Error, there's no point in asking them if they've seen anything else because I seriously doubt they even knew I made anything else.
I'll just ignore him now. I'll plainly ignore.
Did you play Splatoon 2? No, because I can't, because I didn't have a Nintendo Switch, and I'm guessing nobody probably plays Splatoon 2 now, considering that all the Splatfests are finished.
I played that game to death. I could.
Do people... Actually, that is a good question. Do people still play Splatoon 2 now that all the Splatfests are over? Or is it now
I
just...
still play it.
Or is it now just that the game is completely dead because it's just like there's nothing to do? And more to the point, why don't they just patch the game to add more Splatfests in?
It's more on like how many a year, I believe. I'm not exactly sure.
Because apparently the last one that they did was the very last one, unless it's like they plan on repeating them or something.
No, that was the last one. They have other stuff you can do in there, like what is it? Other game modes and all that.
Yeah, Error, can you like drop that now? That was a joke from like a few weeks ago, and it's like not funny. It's just kind of lost it. It's not funny anymore.
It's lost its pizzazz. It's lost its pizzazz.
I don't own any console games, basically.
Oh, I wish
because
I
will show you.
too.
Noobie, show you. Right, over here, that is where my television is. As you can see, no games consoles. Do you want to know why I don't even have an older one? Because I had to sell all of them. Look. I even still have the receipt from when I went and traded them all in. How much did I get out of that again? Yeah, just got over 300 quid. But surprisingly enough, how much did Yeah, I need to go back and look through this, because it was like... Okay, Super Smash Bros. Melee got me 11 quid. What was it? Yeah, Star Fox Assault got me 18 quid, and I was just like, why was that one so expensive? I mean, with Super Smash Bros. Melee, it's like, yeah, that was understandable, but Star Fox Assault? Most people didn't even like that one.
Who knows?
Although me and a friend from university really liked it, mostly because of the multiplayer thing. No, not the workshop. Not TF2. Yeah, the TF stuff.
Don't hide behind your toys!
No, damn it.
Okay, go to about there.
Alright. Sure, take your time.
spots on my back again. I always get them on my back, it's annoying. Yeah, I literally don't have anything else to talk about. If Mike Set was here, he'd be talking about everything.
Who says we can't talk about everything?
Yeah, but the thing is, half the time I don't know how to carry a conversation. I just let other people do it.
Oh, that's bad 'cause I can't do that.
Well, in
So
that case, we're
why
both
am I
going to be
quiet?
sitting here in silence then, because...
Hmm. No! No, he doesn't have a computer. No, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah, no, I totally don't have a computer. You know, it's not what I'm sitting in front of at the... You know... It's not what I'm currently sitting in front of. That's the best thing about a webcam. I can literally pick that up and just go, look! Look!
Learn what I have. He's playing this on a... what is it?
Yeah, I'm playing it on a toaster. Oh, wait, what was I doing again? Yeah. Oh, when the whole channels clip thing comes in again. Seriously, Baldy ends up... I have PS4 and shit. Well, really, it was a bit of a silly question to ask. I mean, you know, what else would I be doing this on? Like, there's a mouse cursor on the screen, there's... I'm clearly using a keyboard, and... Look! There's a Windows taskbar!
The mystical Windows taskbar.
It's like, maybe look and observe before you, ask silly questions.
Oh, you should ask a question that made more sense.
Why does everybody keep... I don't get what everybody's thing is with asking so many questions.
I don't know.
It's not even usually stuff that has much weight to it. It's just like, are you tired? Do you own this? Do you have one of these? Do you have that? What's your opinion?
Hey.
It's just like, shut up, I'm trying to work.
Well, it's giving us something else to talk about.
Yeah, but still. Meatier questions, people.
When you're younger, ask like questions. So I know I did when I was younger.
And not to mention the fact that just because it's early morning, I'm kind of irritable.
Speed bump. How much longer do you have left in that commission?
Well, I've only just gotten over the 60-second mark.
Fun.
So... if I can get to, like, near 90 seconds today, and then... over... and then do a bit more tomorrow, it'll probably be, like, next week some point by the time it's finished. And then I'll be free. I don't have to worry about doing any more commissions for, like... until I
you
need
decide
to again.
I can actually work on your personal work.
Yeah, then I can actually start doing my own work rather than making stuff for other people's channels.
Who apparently don't appreciate it. I think it's clearly theirs.
Are you bored? Yes, of doing baldy stuff? Yeah. Like, seriously, I have probably done nothing but baldy stuff for about the last 8 months. No, hang on, when was the first time I actually started doing this? The first commission I did was...
I don't think it's been 8 months.
It must have... It must have been, like, back in, like, December or It was, like, November, December time that I did the first one. And then, after that, I started doing them in the new year, then I was doing them in February, March. So December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. I've been doing them, I've been constantly been doing them since for about the last 9 months.
Oh god.
And this is the main reason why I keep telling people don't keep asking me for Friendly Foxy, because this is the reason why, because I burn out on this shit really, really easily.
And I keep commissioning you to do it.
Well, in that situation, it was because they were actually paying me, so it didn't matter so much, but... But in these situations, it's literally just, I'm spending all of my time just working on this one animation, and I didn't actually lock the guitar to his body. So I'm not gonna bother.
I feel like they have nothing. It's like, hey, let's think of an idea. How about let's just do bully again?
Yeah, everything has to involve baldy. Their supposed reason for doing it was simply because, oh, you know, not many people do baldy stuff, and it's just like, yeah, I can probably imagine why.
Yeah, especially when you like commission personally. So many times that you wonder why it's not getting any attention.
Oh, exactly. Did the engineer go
Especially
through
that
one of those bits again?
guy tried
No?
making another account just to get attention.
Oh, hello there, Son Goku, person who's obviously making an RP account. Oh, and hiya, Tyler. Right,
Don't hide. Ah! Oh. No. No.
actually, that needs to be a bit longer.
No. No.
Please.
Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. That's supposed to go here now.
No.
You got a new video? Well, I posted up one of the old commissions I did, mostly because I just haven't had time to do anything else, or I just haven't had the enthusiasm to do anything else at the moment.
No.
I blame it mostly just on the hot weather, so...
No. No.
Put the camera back. Hang on, I need the procedural thing. Here. Baldy needs to be back in that position.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh. I love the fact that it actually tells you when you click on it after, or roughly at the same time somebody else does, or shortly before they, or shortly after they do, and it's just like, another moderator has already handled this. It's like, great, you could have told me that like 2 seconds ago before I clicked on it.
Oh, it's fine. So is it still hot over there?
Actually, let's check to see what the weather is today. I need to charge my phone as well. It's down to 16%.
Oof.
Low power mode. Install that later, because apparently no matter how many times I try and install it, it doesn't want to. Apparently it's only 16 degrees at the moment, so it's considerably cooler.
That's not bad.
I mean, the other day it was like 25, 26, so it was like very, very hot.
I don't see how that is a fact, but okay.
You can play as the spooky. That's not really a fun fact. That's more like just a
Not a fact
statement
at all.
of truth than anything. Just save that. Right, now where was the camera when I had him in?
20 minutes later. 10 minutes later. Okay, let's begin.
Alright, so... Wait, where's the heavy gone?
No idea what to talk about.
Neither do I. For who are you doing the commission for exactly? Well, this one's for a guy called Orange Cinema, but apparently he's like owned by Animation Time or something. So yeah.
Owned. That just sounds bad.
Yeah, you know, he like tells him what to do and things, so
It's like saying, hey, buy this for me.
Was more like, well, yeah, he does actually do that. Or Animation Time pays it for him, and then he like pays him money and then takes a cut of whatever. I don't know. I don't know how their little deal works. So
I don't get it. I get a partnership, but I don't get, hey, I own you now.
yeah, exactly. And like I said, I kind of with regards to those guys and the way that they've been doing commissions, or they've been asking me for commissions. Let's just say that I feel like I'm being used, but not in a good way. And the fact that
Has there ever
they
killed
were
me?
trying to prevent me from uploading the commissions to my channel afterwards was a bit of a dick move as well.
You can upload it if you want. They can't. They chicks. What, you made it.
You know what? I need to split that.
Okay then.
Okay then,
Good for you.
that's nice to know.
Not really. But nevertheless. Yeah, after what he tried to pull was like make another account. Which is stupid. Like, hey, this is totally not me.
Despite the fact that I know bits of information that I have only told the other guys. Then again, it probably wasn't him. It's just that it was probably another one of those channels that Rooster Time probably owned or co-run, and then he was just like passing on the information to try and be like, oh yeah, I'm totally trying not to get extra commissions out of you by effectively alienating Animation Time so I can have you all to myself.
Yeah.
But like I
I
said,
have
at
an
this point in
exact
time, it's just
same.
like, I don't really need the commissions at the moment. Mostly because I'm actually making enough off of ad revenue for a change to actually make a
Say
decent
fuck
living
them.
for a change. I have many PS4 games. Oh, and I'm sure you're going to sit there and list them all as well.
Doing this all, newbie. Doing this all. God damn it. What did I do wrong?
Am I alone now? What do you mean by that? Spirit's still here, he's just being very, very quiet.
I'm being quiet because I don't know what to say.
Hang on, do I have you turned down? No, I have you set to, I still have you set to max, and I'm still having trouble trying to hear you.
Speak louder if you want me to.
No, I should probably just turn up my headphones. That's probably the reason why I can't hear you. But are you now alone? What is that? What are you asking? I don't get what it is that you're supposed to be asking. If you mean, do I live alone, then yes. Why, do you plan on coming and stalking me or something? Like, break into my house or something while I'm not here, or something equally as creepy?
He's gonna watch you across the state.
I'm
What?
sorry, I kind of blanked out there for a second.
Do you have any music playing today?
Nope. Get 3 cameras and you are... This guy's got a PS4 obsession. If you love it so much, why don't you just marry it?
Okay, I love how I dodged your question of asked, are you alone? Then switch to another PS4 thing.
Hey, you're the one who keeps talking about the PlayStation 4 all the time. I'm just, going based on what you're talking about.
Hey, I don't feel like shutting the duck up, so no. I don't feel like going to duck and shutting them up.
I don't
No.
even own a
Feel like
duck, so how can I duck up?
Go outside and go find yourself a duck.
There aren't even any ponds. There aren't even any parks with ponds around here, so I can. Actually, no. Wait, I tell a lie. There is probably one down near the seafront somewhere that does have like a very large boating pond that you could probably find a
I would
couple of
probably have
ducks.
to drive an hour just to go find a duck, so no thank you. I have to keep my gas right now.
Dear hard driver, and let your PS4 alone with it. What? What?
What?
Is he telling to go? Is he basically telling him to go and make out with his with?
Get an SSD in a PS4. What? Wait, an SSD isn't a hard drive.
Yeah, an SSD is a hard drive.
Frozen. Speaking of SSDs, Frozen has had no good luck with getting an SSD lately.
Well, didn't he say his current one was full or something?
His current one I think he said it was like full or crappy. And then he got another one a while back that something broke inside of it.
Oh yeah, I think the drive needle broke.
Yeah, so he has like no good luck with them.
Then again, I think he keeps I think he keeps buying repurposed ones, so that probably
Oh,
explains why he's not doing so well with those.
Yeah. But I think what he meant to say is like get an SSD and a hard in your PS4 or something like that. Leave them alone, they might do something.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. You know, I'm gonna put a white on down, guys. Go ahead and do this. And stop. I'm mumbling to myself. Oh, look, so much.
So much emptiness in the chat. Well, welcome to my usual morning streams. Probably be a lot different if I was playing something like Fortnite or some other battle royale game or Minecraft or.
Apparently, those are going downhill. And
What you mean?
riveting.
What you mean? Fortnite.
But yeah, battle royale games are going downhill in ratings.
I knew that was going to happen. It's just like, yeah, it's the same with any fad like that. Everybody tries to cash in on it. The market becomes oversaturated. Nothing really changes much within the games. The gameplay doesn't evolve. Everybody starts getting bored. It was the same with hero shooters, and it's now exactly the same thing with battle royale games and with MMOs as well.
Yeah, but Minecraft went up in rating lately.
Yeah, I think it's probably just because they put. Probably because they put bees in it.
Oh, who knows? On the fact that PewDiePie has started playing it.
Probably. Actually, that may be the reason why. Wait, hang on. Where was the SpongeBob? There.
I mean, it is a nice, relaxing game to play sometimes.
Expert. So that pounds like 1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Fortnite is a boiled banana. I had never heard that insult before.
Meanwhile, 8:01 p.m. the next day later, 20.
How do boiled banana taste?
Probably about as good as it sounds. Not that great.
They had to hire a new
I
one
don't know.
tomorrow for sure. Eventually, 12 o'clock midnight, 2 hours later. Two.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We've also got D&D session today.
Oh,
I always
yeah.
forget that's on a Thursday.
I entirely doubt Actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna be up for this one.
No. I honestly kind of feel like this whole campaign is just like going on for too long. It's like if
Not
we
enough,
if we were
changes.
taking breaks between like specific story arcs or things, then yeah, it would probably be a bit more manageable. But Zagreus just keeps going and going and going and going and going. It's just like, can we stop for a while, please?
It's just need to take a break and do something else.
2 hours later.
Yeah, definitely hide that one. Because that was just nothing more than spam.
Gibberish and spam.
idea why this game is Fortnite or something. I think he's probably questioning why the hell did they call it Fortnite.
Who knows?
It's a play on words, because originally the whole Fortnite thing was meant to be sort of like a base building wave survival game before they put in the whole battle royale stuff.
Which that could have been a good idea until they ruined it.
Mm-hmm. Because I mean, the base building wave survival thing was probably what I was more interested in, if it wasn't for the fact that you had to pay you had to pay for it, and I couldn't afford it at the time. Hence the reason why I didn't buy it. But then, of course, they put the whole battle royale thing, and that's all that they're focusing on now.
Yeah. They could have
It's
done
not.
good
It's
with
not
that game.
dead yet. In fact, I
almost.
seriously doubt Epic will allow it to die, because that's basically where they're getting all their money from at the moment, and it's why they can keep paying for exclusivity deals. Why are you making a Baldy animation? Because somebody paid me to. And admittedly, this is going to be the last one that I'm doing.
Yay.
At least for a long while.
2 hours later. 2 hours later.
They're probably gonna beg you to do more.
Nothing to die, but Minecraft grabbed the crown from Fortnite. I think the only I think, as Spirit said, I think the only reason why Minecraft has started to regain popularity is just simply because PewDiePie's playing it again.
Mm-hmm. PewDiePie started doing playthrough on it.
Yeah, and I also noticed Jacksepticeye started doing it as well.
Yeah, Jack. And a few other people.
You know what, I'm actually subscribed to people like Jack and Markiplier, but I don't actually really watch their content all that much. Why are you not making Minecraft animation? Because Minecraft is popular right now. I'm not interested in making it. It would be disingenuous of me to do that.
Are there Minecraft models for SFM?
I'm not actually sure. Hold on, let me go and have a look. Ooh, a generic explosion effect. Let's have a look to see what it looks like. Bit too photorealistic for my liking, but so popular. Oh, because of the 10th anniversary. Well, they'll leave this, say, screw this stuff. This is 1 month later, they are using it.
It's not really 10th month anniversary, because when Captain Sparkles did a video on that, it didn't really get that much. It was way afterwards.
Anyway, what was I looking for? Yeah, you said something about Minecraft models.
Yeah.
At least in Source Filmmaker. There are a couple of maps. Somebody's done a 3D looking version of the Creeper Girl.
The Creeper Girl, that's funny.
Yeah,
well, there's maps because there's Gmod versions of them.
Yeah, and I know I've seen the Wilderness one in an SFM animation that Lazy Purple did.
Oh yeah.
Okay, seriously, why is there a FNAF-based one, FNAF-based model in here when I searched for Minecraft? And Bend... Seriously, the vast majority of stuff on the workshop is either Bendy, Baldy, or FNAF. It's like, my god, you do realise there are other game genres out there, right? Oh, yeah, and that it's either like... It's either Baldy, FNAF, Bendy, whatever's currently trending, Fortnite, or Overwatch. So, yeah.
His Twitch is in the description.
Wait, somebody mentioned Twitch?
He is. A person asked, do you have
Oh, yeah. It's either in the description somewhere or it's, like, one of the links on my, one of the top links on my main channel page.
2 hours later. Well. Later.
For a second, I thought that guy's icon was, yeah, I forgot what his name was from Fallout New Vegas. Like, yes.
20 minutes later.
I'll have a look at
Anyway,
it.
this was the thing that I wanted, because I wanted to copy that light and stick it in this scene. And then
Yes, man. Yeah.
I can then go text generator 2 hours later.
Hello,
Do you ever
Thunder.
think about doing a Q&A? I need to do one for the 200k milestone, but it's just I just haven't had the time at the moment, or I've just not been thinking about it. Not to mention the fact that I need to do another animation first, because, you know, character replacements and all that, so that I'm not using copyrighted stuff anymore, so that I don't have Nintendo or Bandai Namco coming knocking on the door going, "Excuse me, we've got a cease and desist here, we don't want you using our stuff anymore." At which point I'm just like, yeah, I'm planning on doing that anyway.
Thank you.
As I said, what's the point in me going to bed? I only got up like 2 hours ago.
Alright, guys, be nice. My music stopped again. Exit close. I'm not worth it today.
I wouldn't say I was particularly with it today either, so we're in the same boat in that regards.
So,
Oh my god, this is going to be the most boring and predictable Baldy animation I'm ever going to do, but thankfully it is the last one I'm going to be doing for a long time, so... No, don't start doing that.
I'm not even looking what happened.
He started doing the whole creeper Minecraft song thing. Or trying to.
Yes, let's not do that.
Besides, the moment it got to the "so" bit, I would immediately just go with, "So, Sonic's little friend has a talent for machinery. Mostly just to completely ruin the song, and everyone was just like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And I'm just like, "Shut up! I'm the boss! I can blame whoever I want!" I'm demoting you down to mop-up duty. And then everybody just immediately devolves into quoting Dr. Robotnik from The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Because he's funny.
I doubt anyone even watched that here. I watched that a lot.
I had to watch a couple of episodes of that, or an episode of that recently, because I needed to find that whole thing with the microwave.
My house is microwave.
Microwave. Because I had to go and find that one soundbite.
2 hours later.
Microwave? I'm a lemon.
Yeah, I beat
I
you
was
to
just about to press that.
Yeah, I beat you to it. Right, now where was it that he was standing in front of? There we go. Oh wait, no, hang on. I don't actually need to click that one.
Come back.
What? What?
Air came back.
Oh, welcome back, Era. Oh yeah, now I know why this is a bit out of sync. It's because I shifted all the Okay, seriously, why is it not playheading that?
How about no? Should I call that one person yes, man?
Ah, there we go. It's because I didn't have the that bit selected. Wait, what was that? Ah,
You're welcome to luck.
I did look, and now I can understand why it was muted. Source.
Surprise Frozen's not here yet. He's usually here by now.
He probably drank too much last night and
2 hours later.
probably still in an alcoholic coma.
He keeps on doing that to himself. I don't know if you saw that, but that one message she drunk texted.
He drunk texted you? What did he drunk text you?
It was in the group. It's like, Spirit, I think you should book me an AA meeting. I drank a whole bottle of, what was that? I think it was either whiskey or rum.
Do you like red apples? Save it for the Q&A!
Apples are a conspiracy notion.
Wait, did you just say that apples were a conspiracy?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. My tablet decided to die on me. Computer Photoshop did.
Did you remember to save?
No. Did it work? Oh, it works. Good. I don't know why my tablet started acting up.
Well, on the plus side, I've almost hit the quota for the day.
Yeah.
Again, there's not actually, when you actually look at this, there's not actually an awful lot in the ways of animation. It is mostly just a lot of still shots with just very little movement.
2 hours later.
Hey, it counts.
This is really a problem with my animations like this. It's just that, or just my style in general, there is just not an awful lot of movement.
Well, here, if you think about it, they gave you a very unorthodox and boring idea. What do you expect for them to for you to work with?
That's true. I mean, he literally just said, you know, Baldy goes to jail, and it was just like, okay, there's not really much I can work with on that one. Not without
It's like me
not without
asking
it
you-
being one of those sort of super cutesy. Oh no, Baldy went to jail. Oh no, this is so terrible. It's just like, no, I don't do stuff like that. It's just like, I can throw up at any time, thanks. I don't need that helping me.
It's like me asking you, hey, go animate a cup flipping over. It's like really bland idea. It's just
I'm in my sleep.
Huh?
Did you have a... No, never. I burned it before I bought it. I think I used to own one, but it kind of it was sitting in the bottom of my school bag, and it got, like, really badly crumpled and soggy, and it just, like, you know what, this isn't worth keeping, so I chucked it out. Besides, it was a
Never had
pretty
one.
cheaply put together one, so... In fact, to be perfectly honest, I
never
don't
had
even
one.
own a copy of a Bible. It's just like, I'm not religious, so why keep one? The only time I'd ever go and read a Bible is just to go and find that one excerpt that I hear people keep talking about.
Yeah, I don't care for the Bible, never will.
And if
I'm
anybody's
not gonna
curious,
share
it's
my
that
views
one
about
excerpt
it.
where it says that it's okay to rape women and kill children when you take it.
Okay.
Yeah, people have said that there is actually an excerpt in the Bible that says that that's okay. But it's obviously clearly from like the 1500s or whatever, when, you know, when people were still like taking over territories or other clans and things like that. So
If you really think about it, the Bible's very contradicting in its own self.
yeah, it's like peace and love to everybody, except if you're gay, if you're black, if you're no
I don't
no.
think we should keep talking about this.
Yeah, I'm probably already getting demonetized as it is just from mentioning the whole women thing.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna talk about my views on it.
I'm just like, there are enough rules in life as there is already. I don't need more being added to it, thanks. So
I'll talk about it after stream, but not in stream. I don't play. Can you demonetize?
I'm sitting here knowing what I want to do with this next shot, but at the moment my brain's just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really fancy doing that. Not to mention, I need to do the whole thing in here where he like opens the door and everyone's just like, oh, you opened the door wrong. Ah! Yeah, he opens the door wrong and all the Doberman turn around. There's several seconds of silence, and then one of the Dobermans just goes, ah, yes, and then they all join in, and there's just this chorus of upset Dobermen. And
It's like you're not supposed to open it. You're supposed to kick it open, then walk.
And then Baldy goes up and... who do I have at the bar? I think I probably have the sniper at the bar. And he goes up and he orders he orders something like... he just orders a cola or something, and again they all just look at him. The barber's just like, what? And then all the demo men get upset again because he ordered a non-alcohol. And the heavy's just like, you do not order non-alcoholic drinks at our bar.
There's like a sign to play in front that no, only thing is here is only drinks here are beer and alcohol.
Or maybe it's just like the only thing we serve is root beer or something. I've never actually tried root beer. What is it like?
How would I explain that?
I mean, is it actually made out of some kind of root, or is it...
No. That's just it, but I don't really know how to explain it. I mean, I haven't had it in like a while, so...
There's one way to find out. Google is your friend. So...
explain it while drinking it.
What is root beer made from? Okay, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Saffras? Common ingredients include vanilla, cherry tree bark, wintergreen, molasses, enzyme, licorice root, cinnamon, and honey, among others. The primary ingredient is sassarus flavor. Root beer is almost exclusively a North American drink.
Huh. Guess it is made from bark.
Yeah, apparently it's made from the bark of a tree. At least that's what Wikipedia says, anyway. But then again, I've always learned to just take everything that Wikipedia says with a grain of salt, or like an entire bowl of it.
Every teacher I had, do not use Wikipedia.
It was pretty difficult not to use it when it's like literally the first thing that pops up with like all the information on something that you actually want to know. And that was the thing. I actually got penalised on one of the essays I wrote at university for using Wikipedia too much.
Yeah. Hey, Velocity, stop talking about the Bible now. I don't know. I would have to be drinking it to explain it, though. Does that make sense?
I'm not even 100% sure I'd actually like it. It sounds like it would be like way too strong or bitter.
2 hours later.
What would you think is like the closest thing over there?
I don't know. There was actually something on Google that said what is it called in England, but I honestly don't know what the closest thing in... I don't even think that people in the UK even really drink it. I've never seen it on sale anywhere.
It's probably called something else.
Yeah.
Well, it did say it was primarily.
It did say it was primarily a North American drink, so... Speaking of drink... I haven't actually... I have this bottle of water next to me. I haven't actually had anything to drink yet. Oh yeah, I need to turn the book off. I need to hide the book and the 2 pieces of paper.
The paper.
The paper.
Let's change my playlist again.
You know, it's funny for somebody that reads the Bible. You sure as hell do swear a lot. I thought swearing was something that the Bible also didn't allow.
Yeah, they don't allow it. I'll just put it this way, my church would hate me.
What, because you swear a lot?
Yes, and many other things. Oh, so was it this? It's just... I'm just gonna play this. This. It wasn't that one. John?
Oh, hey, you're frozen.
Oh, hello.
Oh, somebody just started randomly talking about it in the chat and... Well, anyway, good to see that you've come out of whatever alcohol-induced coma that you got yourself into.
If you were drinking.
I'm not sure whether I should show that or hide that, considering I know why it's hidden it, but
Hold on, look. I don't think so. Or was it this one? Or was it Dolly? No, was it?
was it an alcohol coma? I don't know. Were you? Maybe hide that.
Oh, was it? Well, thank you for telling me that. Now, thanks, you two. We're a bit late. Were you frozen? Were you? That's the question. Where were you in the night of the 28th? There you go.
Oh no, wait, that's the heavies unknown parts I need.
Come on, tablet.
Baldies. And that needs
No, I only get wasted on the weekends.
No, I only get wasted on the weekend.
Lies.
Lies!
Lies.
You lie!
Liars and
Liars!
blasphemy.
Lies! Lies!
You know what you should have do? When he orders a drink from the sniper, they only have, down man's whiskey. Or, I forgot what they did.
Nah, considering who this is aimed at, I think it's probably better that we stick to things like root beer or something. Or like, oh no, he goes in there and asks for like a glass of water.
Oh, yeah. I forgot what movie. First order was like water. No, they wanted ice water. Like, the bartender just gave him that look.
The only one that I know where they had a problem with people ordering water was in Coyote Ugly. But then she supposedly gets in trouble for it, although I think that was actually a bit of a setup by the bar's owner. She's just like,
Sure
yeah,
I
that
think I
was
watched
like
that one.
that was like the chief firefighter or something, and now he's fining us like $2,000 for misusing water or something. And then she ends up, and then she randomly ends up auctioning off some guy that she was talking to at the bar. And he's just like, I want to help you out. Okay. Hey, ladies, I've got this fine gentleman here. And it's just like, what are you doing? You said you wanted to help out, so you're helping me out.
That's funny. Yeah, I haven't watched that in such a long time.
Okay, that needs to happen a lot sooner. There's, of course, assuming that... Oh, no wonder I'm not actually moving Baldy's... Because all he's... Yeah, because all I'm moving is Baldy's unknown sliders, not his actual body. I thought that looked a bit weird. It's just like, wait, if I'm moving all of that, then why is his body still not moving in time with what I want? It's just like, oh yeah, I'm not actually moving everything that...
Frozen, I don't think you need more rum.
I did find out that Aldi has cheap rum. Though yesterday, it's 5 minutes away from the new house. No, Frozen, you need to start going to AA meetings. This is becoming a problem now.
Bad, Frozen. Bad. I reported you to the NoobMister. Drinking too much.
You reported him to me. What am I gonna do?
Send him to AA meeting. If I can't do it, I'm not over there.
What's it? No, Alcoholics Anonymous, you dingus. Autistics. Autistic tongues.
Words, what are those?
Technically speaking, I've got to go for about another 40 odd minutes on this, but I'm not really sure if I want to. I mean, I've done the 30-second quota that I normally set for myself doing this, but...
What are you doing?
I don't know. Even then, I'd probably just start doing something like going and playing Ultima Chef, considering that we can't play changed, considering we can't get the resolution on that game correct.
Yeah, I don't think my set wants you to play without him, so...
Yeah, exactly. I literally cannot play that game without Mike Set being around, otherwise he'll get butthurt.
I know you really want to see you play it.
He just wants to see my reaction. He's one of those people that likes watching reaction videos, but I'm just like, nah, I'm not really the type. I'm not really the person who likes reaction videos.
Well, it's more than he just really wants you to your opinion and wants you to see it. So no, he really likes the game. I mean, I have it. I'm not even that far. Not gonna lie. I don't have. Having fun there?
Yeah, I'm having a whale of a time. Just goes to show you how bored, how much of the point I'm starting to get bored doing this. I'm just like, tongue noises. I'd rather sit here and blow raspberries than actually do any animation work.
Hey, if you get this done, you don't have to do it anymore.
Yeah, but if I don't do it, then I don't work on it. And stuff.
Yeah.
Logic. Also, this building is hovering. person who designed this map didn't make sure that all the buildings were...
Oh, that really sucks for him.
Hey, at least you can play games. I can't find my extension computer in the thousands of boxes I have, and I don't even have a router. Well, looks like I have something I can trade you then. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. I don't think my old router would work. I don't think I could give you the old plus... No, I wouldn't be able to give you the old PlusNet router I have. Because I don't think that would work. Because with that one, you have to have very specific, like, login information. Because I've known that there have been a number of times where I've reset things and it ends up, completely screwing up my internet connection.
I remember that time.
Oh yeah, I mentioned that on Discord, didn't I? I was just like, yeah, it turns out I was screwing around with my internet setting, with my router settings too much, and it completely reset, and it stopped me from being able to use my router.
Yeah.
Or I didn't have the right login information on it, and it was just like, yeah, you can't use the router.
Because we were talking about it then. It happened like, oh okay, bye.
Now I'm just chewing my tongue.
You chew your tongue. Doesn't that hurt?
Not if you chew it lightly enough. Roger will deliver this router in 2 days, I believe. But if you... I can go... You need 2 minutes away. Woo! You must... What, you live like 2 minutes away from your uni? Then again, I didn't live that far away from my uni. During my first year, it was like, literally, you had to literally walk down the same street, and you were outside, like, part of the campus. But then, of course, I ended up moving slightly further away, and then I ended up moving to the other side of the city. But even then, it was only like a sort of 10-15 minute walk during that last year. And the walking was good. It got me plenty of exercise. Don't know how long to leave that for. I don't know. I've always found leaving it for about 1.5 seconds always seems to work, but it just takes up so much time.
I don't see how he's an Instagram normie. I don't know if a person has Instagram.
I don't really have much to take photos on, to be honest. So
I don't have Instagram, but I definitely have Twitter.
last year I was at halls and needed a bus, but this year we managed to swag a house share 2 minutes away, which means I possibly take my desktop in and leech the internet for a bit. You'd have to your entire desktop. I would honestly say don't. I'd honestly say wait. You obviously have your phone, I'm guessing. So, right, okay. For this bit, I'm obviously going to need.
I mean, I haven't had actual internet for months. You can wait 2 days.
Right, so how did Mike say he was going to how to do this again? It was to disable the shadows.
commission purposes. You use Instagram for commission purposes?
What?
It says you process. Why does it say he uses it for commission purposes? How would I have an Instagram to follow people that only use Instagram? No, but I don't care for the apps. I have really nothing to take pictures of.
Damn it, how did he do this again? He did say disable shadows, right?
Something around that line. If you want the entire room to be lit up, yeah, disable shadows.
Yeah, but that's what I'm doing, but the light's not... Oh, maybe it's because I'm not...
Is it
Oh
on
yeah, I need
full?
I need the fuzzy attenuation to be turned on, but it still doesn't look very good. Oh wait, he also said that there was a thing on here where you could cast
I
shadows.
still gotta send you that.
There was something else. Oh yeah, it was the Uber light.
I still got this new thing from the one Harry Callahan did.
Yeah, I just remembered he said turn on Uber light, so...
You know, I'm gonna go grab that video and send it to you. Ah, okay.
Radius? No. Horizontal, vertical, no.
Oh, well, it's the first thing. Sure.
Again, this is the problem with this. This is an entire room I need to light, as opposed to... No, that's just made the light so blinding that you could,
I'm gonna send this to you. Here's a good lighting tutorial on that video.
I can't remember. I don't remember.
Don't remember. Poke Mikey.
He's busy at the moment, so... 'Cause I really just don't have any idea how I'm supposed to... I seriously just can't remember how the hell I'm supposed to light this room. It's like, literally, it is just a whole room's worth, and I don't think I will have enough lights to,
Let's see. Speaking of Game Boys frozen, I wish I still had mine.
I think I still have mine somewhere. But that's only just simply because, when I went to go and trade in a load of stuff, they wouldn't take it because the back case, the battery flap thing on the back was missing.
I had the one that was chargeable. Yeah, the thing for the batteries inside of it died, so. Then it got lost in my old house, so. No, know where it is. Even if I wanted to, even if I want to play it. Well, I had to find the games. You
Use emojis, you... What?
Honestly, I doubt Frozen is a normie. We're not even normies here. No one is.
I was hoping to only have to use one light, but... I think I am literally going to have to just... There probably
not
is a way to
seeing the
use... And I don't really want to sit there and watch that tutorial, because because YouTube will probably content ID me for
I would
it.
say later to watch it because it is pretty long. Then he does show a lot of good stuff in there. I mean, he spends like months and months on videos, so
Well, if I can't do anything with this shot until I get the lighting right, then... well, I guess there's really nothing else I can do on this for the time being, so... I suppose... no, wait, hang on, it's that one.
so we're gonna plan
Turn
for
that
evening
off.
stream.
Huh?
What are you gonna do for evening stream?
I think I'm going to do a bit more Monster Hunter, but I think tomorrow I'm probably going to go and do Oxygen Not Included, because I'm getting a little tired of constantly playing Monster Hunter.
The game does get tiring after a while. That's why I haven't been playing it.
The big question is, do I play Sentinels or the multi... Oh, you know what? It's a good, easy game to deal with, so... let's just play Ultima Chef. It's therapeutic.
Wait, it's already. Oh, it's already 5? Like, what? Right. I don't want to sleep yet.
I don't want... and I don't
So-
need to go to bed.
I'll sleep when I want to.
I'll sleep when I'm dead, or when I'm finished later.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Well, have a good night. Very, very long rest.
Oh yeah, I remember the
infinite
game's
rest.
picking up something else, isn't it? Hang on. Game capture, properties. Yeah, because it's still because it was trying to any full screen application. There we go. Now it picks it up. Just change over to that so that's not as distracting.
I don't know.
Go back to
I
doing the
don't mind.
campaign.
You're at the D&D. What time does D&D stream start for you?
About an hour and a half after, about 1:30ish.
An hour and a half after stream.
Yeah.
And at 6. Oh, so yeah, 7:30 for me. I mean, hopefully it's, if I do stay up for it, hopefully it's not 4 hours long.
Yeah, I don't think it will this time. Okay, so I've obviously got to go and do. Yeah, I've got to do the power hungry one. I was struggling on that one last time. So what's this one called? Nothing Works. So, two different... My own kitchen layout. I think you'll agree it looks wonderful, but there's a flaw in its design. Can you please show the error of my ways?
Show me some energy ways. That's a good question if you ever asked it.
What's this? An AC-16 computer, a general-purpose 16-bit program capable of controlling up to 4 other devices.
I have to change my there's-
counting machine? Small device that can count how many ingredients are in a specific machine and give commands to other machines. Order reader advanced. It's like an order reader, but advanced. Okay, no idea what that. What's the Heartstopper meal? Oh, double bacon burger. That's why it's called a Heartstopper.
Double bacon burger. That sounds good.
I also don't see what the problem is with any of this. Dopamine meal, Heartstopper meal, those two do fries. No, everything looks to be... Well, aside from the fact that he has no order machines, so... Switch to visual logic editor. Is this set by default in the off position? Oh god. Oh, the program memory of the computer can operate up to 32 lines of code written in AC assembly language.
AC assembly language.
Labels. Oh my god.
I love this game so.
Yeah, I'm not using that. To be perfectly honest, I don't like this level, so... Not going to get back to that level. What contracts mode? No, okay, maybe not. I'll just go back to the campaign. And I'll just try the power hungry one again. This was the one I was constantly struggling on last time. Because you've got to make a BLT and a beach burger.
Beach burger.
Yeah, I think the conveyor grills are just taking up too much power. That's probably why. Actually, hang on. I just find working backwards is usually a good way of doing this.
Looking back.
Yeah, you start from the end of the production and go backwards.
Yeah, it makes sense. So when you switch the game, everyone goes quiet.
Cooked patties, grilled mushrooms, and toasted bread and crispy bacon strips. Hang on, I think I might have an idea here. I think I might have been thinking about this wrong last time. So if I make this assembler the one that takes care of the beach burger.
Where's the beach burger? Where's the beach burger supposed to be?
Well, according to this one, it's 3 cooked patties, a grilled mushroom, and a tomato slice. It's like 3 entire burgers in one thing. I don't even know if it's meant to be. I think it's just purely based on just the discrepancy of whoever's making it, really.
Yeah, it's called a beach burger, but... hello, Nevrag.
Hello there.
I butchered your name.
Let's have
Probably,
this one
and-
dispense the raw patties.
Play a game.
This one can make up the cooked patties. This one can pick up grilled mushrooms. I need another food processor here with a dispenser that goes here to do the mushrooms.
That's your...
Considering that a BLT only needs... Yeah, because then I could just have the toasted bread and the bacon strips just going through the auto griller. Yeah, because I was trying to do that whole thing with the conveyor splitter for the tomatoes, but I wasn't getting it to work properly.
Hello, Shay.
Oh, shady. The fact that this is to point out the robotic arm is dumb. Yeah, but it's I think simple probably would have been a better phrase, but...
Poor bar car. Insulting its name. Insulting, it's not dumb. It's just basic. Hi, music, stop again.
This one deals with BLTs. This, then I have 2 dispensers. Down here.
This dispenser? Yeah. Sure.
Couple of conveyors here, then we have the conveyor grill. Slow that down. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the burger bun in. I forgot to put a dispenser in for the burger buns. Oh, whatever, I can just stick it there. We also need one for the lettuce as well. Right, now I just need to put some... Maybe if I do what I was doing last time with the fries, where it was putting it in a storage bin and then... Nah, but I need to reorganize this again.
Wait, what? Person?
Aside from gyms and swimming pools, is there any places you can get a shower? Nope, not that I can think of.
I mind blinking? No, I don't know.
Maybe a hotel somewhere? I mean, I know when I went on to somewhere, I think it was a airport in Kuala Lumpur. There was somewhere where I could just go and use their shower rooms.
I honestly have no idea how to hand. Why, you don't have a good shower where you were at?
Shower is terrible. Well, it really depends on how much you paid for it, so... Oh, wait, this isn't going to work either. Damn!
Well, I would say hotels or some gas stations.
can work this out.
Listen, how bad is your shower?
Rethink that one.
That's tell me put this in there. I don't care.
Okay, the tomato goes through there. That goes in there. Then this robotic arm dumps stuff into a storage unit, which is there. Then I have a... no, not a long one. Just a regular small one. That goes off to its right. That picks up a tomato slice. Tomato slice.
This song.
Maybe knock that off to the right. Let's try to see if I can get this working first. That dispenses all the mushrooms. That then dispenses the raw patties. Food processor comes out here to deal with the mushrooms. Goes there, which then means the robotic arm then goes to... here. Then I have an electric grill that goes here.
Okay, there, take your time.
Okay, yeah, take your time, don't rush. Don't want you tripping and falling now. Maybe actually no, if I have a long one. Picks up. Picking up and putting down long range 2 tiles away. Let me take a look at no, because then it's going to have to... Balls. Because then I'm going to put the
Done.
tomato into there. So it's going to pick up the grilled mushrooms and stuff there. Got the developers have also been shipping more generic sounds of seagulls instead of the same one over and over again. They probably just recorded local seagulls and probably just went with that. Move this on. That goes off to its left. The finished ingredients, the finished product comes out on the right.
Hey, hello!
I heard them.
Straight ahead.
I heard a mem in the background.
Yeah. Somebody just subscribed, that was why. No, because that's just the same problem again. Did you realise that was the sound effect when you tried to put something down that wasn't? Oh, it just means that one arm is just going to have to deal with, no, wait, because it can't do that. Damn. Maybe I don't need the long arm. You can pick up the cooked patties.
Ugh.
Oh wait, no, now I can use the long arm here. Away. Where are the grilled mushrooms? No, because the tomatoes still have to go in. Damn it, this isn't working. I don't have enough room. Which means I can't use that.
Right to help, I know nothing of that game, so.
It's not like I would really expect you to be able to help anyway, because, well, obviously.
I know nothing of the game, so. I don't do much help.
If Cargate was around, he'd probably have an idea, because this is kind of like, No, that's still not going to work because that arm's not going to be able to put onto it. That's not going to be able to put onto anything, and that one can't grab from different direction. Fuck. Not unless I have this one putting things off to the right. This robotic arm goes off to that right. Do I play Roblox? Nope, not anymore. Did at one point, but it got boring, and I honestly couldn't bring myself to do it, so... This is, like, really, really complicated. Like, stupidly, stupidly complicated. Oh, well, I suppose the best thing to do now is just to simply put the order readers in and, BLTs need 2 slices. While the order is pending. I think I'm gonna need 4. Okay. That one deals with the beach burger, so that dispenses 1 time. Wait, the beach burger needed 3, didn't it? There's 3 times. I also needed a dispenser to do the buns. I forgot.
Buns.
Can't have a burger without the buns, can ya?
Or a demon sweet burger.
The best part is I'm still under budget, which is great. Oh wait, hang on, maybe I needed 5.
5 what?
No, 5 connectors. Or 5, what's the storage unit? Ingredients, or 5 ingredients of finished dishes. that one, have that constantly running and producing ingredients. Yes, hello Tompa, I know you're there. Or I could just change that one. Wait, what was this one for? That was for the beach burger, so only turn that on while the order is pending. Pokemon Masters is out. Yeah, I heard about that, although I didn't actually know that that was actually a thing.
I have lost track of Pokemon franchise. It's funny. Keep on adding stuff to it.
I don't know what this is. Order reader. No, I didn't need 2. I only needed the 1.
I need 3.
Alright, I suppose this is as good as I'm gonna get it. I also need to make sure that I put these into, yeah, power saving mode. Alright, let's see how this goes. These orders are taking way too long. And I'm already nearly capping out the power usage again.
Not fair, it's keeping so
Race for BLT is about to start. Yeah, this is taking far, far too long. Yeah, well, needless to say, my computer is not that powerful. I might as well just have it that they're both dealing with, I might as well just have it that both of these things have their own tomato dispensers, because this is just not working. I can't work out how to get it to efficiently do this. Therefore means I can now use the long robotic arm. Pick up the cooked patties. Hang on, what were you picking up? You were picking up the grilled mushrooms. Which actually means I can get rid of that. Tell it to put it out on the left-hand side.
Why is why did it? Why?
Switch that around. So it now does it on that side. Decided to buy parts more powerful than the one. Send the space to play Fortnite. Disappoint. That is true. Frozen does have a point there. The technology we have nowadays is like considerably more powerful than what they used to send man to the moon, and it's just like, right.
Oh, you're gonna bring that up?
Oh man, I set the wrong thing to the wrong thing. Okay, this is the one for the beach burger, or for the BLT.
It's like what Meister posts, like they had those spears send people to the moon. Now we have spears that are way more powerful when making porn. It's like, yeah. Yeah.
Come on, it's decent enough on a console, but you're not even going to put it on the highest setting so you can snipe people easily. Come on, with those settings you could play something like PlanetSide 2 on Ultra. And I say that because I've been playing because I was trying to play PlanetSide 2 last night, but the server was lagging so much it was like completely unplayable.
No, with those pets you could probably play Arma 3 on medium. You'd be aware if you could play an Ultra. I don't know, of all the games I've ever seen, Arma 3 is the most extensive one.
Oh, now it's grilling the tomatoes. Whoops.
thought you triggered first, and that's what.
Yeah, now I know why that's going wrong. You're not supposed to be grilling the tomatoes.
You're not supposed to grill the tomatoes?
No, you're not.
Grill tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes anyway.
I hate this steak. That was a big fat start over from scratch model. What's this? Oh, that's the recipe list. Oh, you can actually simulate orders.
Frozen, some people don't know how to spend their money anyway.
Yeah, that was still taking far too long. For starters, this conveyor belt's the wrong speed.
That's it. Unfortunately, that's not going to reach anymore, so I'm literally going to have to go back to the old method of doing it. What's that picking up again? That goes off to the right, that's one picking up raw mushrooms, so this one can pick up cooked patties. This is like really fucking messy, but which one's selected to spill
problem is that the splitter immediately sent off in the opposite direction. So. I mean, when it's the beach burger. It doesn't matter too much. So let's go that way. 20 furry kill streak in what?
I don't know.
I don't even. I don't even know what's going on either. Okay.
I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on in chat anymore.
Has gone yellow, then that means that that's taking far, far too long. That took way too long.
Did you finally get it?
No. I think I might have to run the tutorial again and get a better idea on what it is I actually need to do.
More tutorials you can play, or
If I have everything going through the same grill and it just pulling arms coming off from different directions just to put it onto different conveyors as it needs to, as opposed to.
Frozen, there's no point in arguing with them anymore.
No, because I'm going to need to. Conveyor grill, a food processor. Because then I have to grill the mushrooms anyway. Big mess. Hold on. Splitter. Then we put the two assemblers here. Then I have two small arms that way that pick up cooked patties and grilled mushrooms. Then I have another dispenser. Oh no, wait, because if I do the splitter there, then it's not going to... Bolt. That's not going to work either. So I have this... No, because that's not going to have enough room. There. Conveyor there, there, there. Dispenses burger ones. So this one deals with beach burgers. Power saving mode. This deals with BLTs.
You're doing a different one or this one?
What's going on? I'm not reading the chat.
So, are you doing a different one or are you on the same level still?
I'm still on the same level. This one could be a bit quicker by just doing it onto the left. Actually, come to think of it, these could probably go a lot faster if they actually just did it onto the left, because then they don't have as
Okay.
much motion to...
Person, what are you talking about?
I would give some other furries and people who make those TikToks. I'm obviously getting the impression he's saying, I don't like furries.
If he doesn't like furries, then he must know that the mods are furries. And Noob is a furry. So
Mods are
you don't
furries,
like 'em.
I'm a furry, you're pretty much just sitting here insulting a furry at the moment.
Hello!
So... They creep me out.
Ooh, it's
Oh,
creeping
well,
out more than
well,
his-
sorry that they're having fun.
Noob, let's creep him out more.
Just be thankful I'm not sitting here doing this in a fursuit right now.
We get big eyes with Lois.
You guys, what's wrong with that? True.
Big eyes, big ears, big snoots.
Boop the snoots.
Just... Gotta boop the snoot. Gotta boop snoot first.
You've heard of the racist one? No, because
Honestly,
I
just
don't
go to Twitter.
try and get involved in furry drama.
Well, that's just go on Twitter. I don't believe that.
says no blacks. I don't believe that either.
I don't believe that.
Are you sure it's actually a proper furry group as opposed to a group of people who claim that they're furries?
Well, I don't want to be first. It depends on what you look at. What? Air, that's fine. Frozen's fine. You don't have to do that.
I don't even know what it was that he said.
So I want breakfast, but I can't find my fucking dishes. Like, that's fine. It's Frozen. We don't care.
We don't care with him is like everybody else that starts saying like rude words because they think it's cool.
Frozen's fine. He's an adult. Gotta poop the Frozen Snoop. But I like how his name is Mexican Rat and his picture is a guinea pig and a sombrero.
I can't even tell.
You can just tell because I know that's not a rat. I know what rats look like, and that's a guinea pig. But let's not bring that up, please.
Okay, let's test some of
That
these.
group, no.
BLT, simulate an order.
Okay then.
That still took too long. Screw it, I might as well just have these things going on normal speed mode. This power saving
Is
just
it
takes
more
too...
that they're taking too long for the power or something?
No, it's because I had them on a lower energy mode, which meant that they were taking longer to process an order.
And is there a challenge you have to complete or something?
No, it's just that for this particular stage, I have to keep the overall power usage under 27,000 watts. Otherwise, I fail the stage because I get a blackout.
Mexican Rat, that's like a 0.1%.
Right, let's simulate an order on Beach Burger then.
Yeah, that's a very, very low number. There's not even.
Okay, that didn't work. That
I don't know, Frozen. It's just people go to the wrong sites or something.
let's try that again. Because that arm did not have enough time to turn around, grab the burger, put it back on.
That could be. Oh my God. You're not wrong there.
Alright, let's just try this with everything going at once.
Mexican, I bet we could name more than two. Just stop.
Hello.
You're the one who's bringing it up.
See, this is just with the beach burger switched on. Once the BLT starts up, I'm going to cap out the energy usage all the time.
I have to show that one. Such as.
Yeah, this is just, it's just taking too long to process these burgers. Some of these orders are just getting dangerously close to... No, I can't work this out.
That game would kill my brain by the end of it. I mean, you could probably figure it out. It's just like, oh, why does it know how it works?
Because I would need to have... Okay, the only way I could think of doing this is if I have... Because there's obviously meant to be some way of being able to split the tomatoes up so that you can... Yeah, that's fine. It's frozen. He's an adult.
A big cup in a cup? What is that?
That could go.
Yeah, where is a wheat mixed in a cup?
I don't know what the alternative of a American for a Weetabix would be. It's basically just like a block of like shredded wheat like clumped together.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure offhand. I would have to think about it.
Come on, there's gotta be some way I could do this. Maybe if I have everything being... Maybe if I have the patties being cooked on a grill, that's then being fed into there.
Ow, ow, ow. God damn it,
Because I've obviously got to dispense the tomatoes in a way that allows me to be able to...
Well, do both things need tomatoes?
They do, so I really need only one dispenser, but some way of being able to...
Well, we can produce it and have it go down the line. And then just grab for each burger. That's it. They could take turns scribing the ingredient going back and forth.
That's just it, they can't.
Oh, they can't? So if you have
I don't
one
know,
arm,
it's just the way that this works is that the food splitter, or yeah, the splitter conveyor, doesn't distinguish between when something needs it for a specific order. It will just constantly just keep switching it backwards and forward. It will just keep going one side, then the other, one side, then the other. It doesn't actually distinguish where it is I actually need to send this stuff.
Oh, that's...
So obviously I need to have the patties being done straight on a grill. That much
There
is
you go,
certain.
Frozen. You found a bowl. frozen. You called your frozen market. Hey, Noob, you're still weird.
What?
Apparently says you don't do anything weird. No.
Well, you haven't even. I don't even own a fursuit yet, so. Okay, so let's do cooked patties on there.
How about... Thanks, YouTube. Can you tell me that like a piece of earlier?
Okay, so that's the grilled mushrooms.
Well, you can't say weird, because weird can be anything. It's more on like, I wouldn't say the weird is a word. Because anyone can be weird. I don't know about that one. You?
What?
Oh, frozen. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? Because I know that's in good humour.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's funny.
It's like, well, yeah, obviously I do.
Oh my god. That's just...
Why would you say that? Because Renamon is Queen Waifu, that's why.
Oh, I just intentionally made it. Unintentionally made it sound. Could just, do your, Bullymon voice, Adam. I'm dying.
Well, he do tells the truth. Have you seen my DeviantArt for Affinity account?
I don't think he wants to.
Well, let's
Your
can
Twitter.
somebody show you. Okay.
Or your Twitter.
BLT simulate order.
UGA, or FA, or Twitter. All the social media stuff.
Oh yeah, hold on a moment.
What?
Don't need that.
Are you gonna show your desktop background? Oh my god. Do it.
Well, I can't at the moment because I'm not showing it. So.
I've seen it already. Have you? Have you seen this desktop background? Have you? If you have, then what is it?
Hello?
Oh wait, no, hang on. I didn't want to start. I wanted to simulate an order.
Alright, then describe his desktop background. God, my colors are fucking mess.
No, that didn't work.
Alright, alright, then describe his background. Come on.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that one.
How about yes? It was like, how about no? Frozen is not wrong. Frozen, no.
Frozen, come on, really?
Buddy, no.
Really? Why did you need to go there?
Oh, Frozen, no. That's too far. That's too far. I'll show you close the chat. God damn it. What? Sir, you are the only one who lives in your mom's basement. You have it.
It's still not fast enough, though. Seriously, why don't I just, like... Oh, wait, hang on. I also just realised I can't just do the one with the burger because, Fuck, this isn't going to work. I might as well just have it each with its own tomato dispenser at this point, because this just doesn't want to operate the way I want it to. These conveyors just really just do not work properly.
Weevil is asking how your break is from Foxy.
Huh?
Weevil is asking how your break is from Foxy. I can't talk.
Still ongoing.
How about no, Mexican? No. I'm just gonna remove that. No. No. I'm just not.
Dispensers, tomatoes.
Vegetables already got. And those torch.
Have I got... No, wait, just a second. Actually remove both of those. This one's for the BLT, so... that one. Actually, it wants... that one's before the action ones. Right, let's simulate an order.
You're the one who's making it weird.
That didn't go too badly. It was still in the yellow while it was processing, but... Let's simulate an order for one of these. can't say the chat hasn't been interesting.
You're not wrong. Usually gets those shirts interesting too.
Still went yellow. Let me move that a little closer.
Maxine, you haven't seen the least of it. That just sounds bad.
Probably put that a bit closer. Let me put this a little closer. Which means I can then take that conveyor out. Take that one out actually. Stick these all on here, so that's here. Put that there. That there.
Don't even watch
PewDiePie's wedding? Well, I'm happy for the guy. But other than that, it's just like, yeah, PewDiePie got married. Good for him.
Good for him. I don't care.
Again, that was
Don't even watch his YouTube, so.
still on the slow side.
Person disappeared.
The thing is, they both need to be switched on for, oh, well, whatever. Let's just give this a trial run and see what happens.
Really heard that on the radio?
Didn't really care for it. Yeah, it was just one of those, yeah, you know, good for him and everything, but
Good for him. Yeah, okay, yeah. Good. Now,
this isn't going to work, because the moment somebody orders a BLT, that other stuff's going to switch on, and that's going to be it. The power's just going to cut out. Just watch. Somebody's coming from BLT, and okay, I'm probably pushing the absolute upper limits for that.
you want to play more of the Yakuza games?
Hmm?
Didn't you want to play more of the Yakuza games?
I would like to, yeah, but right now it's just I don't have the money for it.
Apparently they're up to the similar one.
Yeah, I know, I noticed that trending on Twitter. Why do people have to be so noisy outside?
I just got someone tweeting my tweets.
It's like, watch the power usage, and I'm just like, the power usage has actually been quite right, like it's considered. I mean, I've like almost been capping it out, that's probably because I'm just using less conveyors. I'm starting to wonder whether I should have more than one assembly machine. Maybe then it would actually, maybe then I could produce more stuff at once, rather than it always just being one machine.
Sorry, but I know it's true. I'm pretty fast.
What have I got? I've got to get through 40 orders. You know what, let's speed this up. This seems to be doing it right. Oh, bollocks. I nearly had that too.
What?
I hit the power cap and caused a blackout. Maybe I do. Maybe if I had like 2 machines going at the same time on power saving mode, then...
Sorry, it's sick. God, time went fast today.
it did, didn't it? Trouble is, I don't have enough room for that many machines. I don't think.
Okay, on that.
And if I
Doubt
was
that's
doing
true,
that,
but-
I would literally have to double the capacity of what... No, that wouldn't work.
I don't really believe that a rat, wherever floats you go. So,
Yeah, because because the conveyor grill is going to be on for both. So if I put another order reader
you're gonna overrun a bit.
tell it to only turn on while an order is pending. Alright, let's try this again. I didn't actually realise what the time was, so yeah, I just want to make sure that this works.
You're a streamer.
Let's use more power. Is it just because I'm running it at full speed? Kind of feels like that
Is that
it only does that when I'm running it at full speed, because it didn't...
Is that a factor?
I don't know, because I was running it at double time speed, and it was just like... It wasn't doing that before.
Try running it.
Okay. running it at just triple speed just to get it to the point when an order comes. Think of is if I okay, seriously, how did that suddenly change? What did I do? What have I done differently? Well, apparently I'm like, I'm almost capping out the energy usage again. But I didn't change anything. Oh no, wait, hang on, I put another order reader in, that was why. And apparently, I had a different layout last time. So what was the difference between this one and the last one I did then? Oh yeah, because I was... I mean, this one kind of works. Just the... Wait, what have I got this set to? Oh, I've got this set to high speed. Ah, forget it. I can't think. So, yeah. I'm gonna end the stream there, because I seriously don't know how to do this one. It's like really, really doing my head in. So, anyway. That is the end of the stream for today, folks. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I will be back later over on Twitch with Monster Hunter World. You know the whole shebang by now, and if you don't... well, I don't feel like explaining it to you again, because I'm not in the mood right now. Anyway, folks, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Say goodbye, Spirit. Spirit? I think he's fallen asleep.
People.
Oh, there he is. Oh, there
Yeah,
he is.